It's Dongyuan Wu, and today I'm doing my Biology 345 Ignite Talk project on the topic of renewable energy sources, which is called a biomass energy, and I hope you like it. The definition of biomass energy. Biomass is the organic product formed from photosynthesis, which is stored in organisms, animals, and plants and microorganisms. And biomass energy is the solar energy which stores in organism, which means that organisms is like a container for the energy. So here's a simple graph of how do we use biomass. Atmosphere, carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight will be converted into new plant materials through photosynthesis. And then we humans will harvest and burn these plants for fuels and for energy. And then the carbon is released into the atmosphere, and then this is like a cycle. So there are 5 features of biomass energy. One is that biomass energy is renewable energy, which means that there's unlimited of it. And then secondly, it's biomass energy is the only renewable carbon source on Earth that we have. Thirdly, it's created by photosynthesis and can be transformed into solid state, liquid state, and gas state fuels. And fourth, it's widely distributed. Lastly, it has large amount on Earth, so we can use them. There are a few categories for biomass energy. The first one is forest resources, and the next one is agricultural resources, and the third one is sanitary waste and industrial organic wastewater, and fourth one is municipal solid waste, and the last one is excrement of animals. The first one is the forest resources. Forest resources means not only the forest but also the sawdust during wood processing and forestry scraps such as nutshells and fruit stones. These materials can also be used in biomass energy as a biofuel. For agricultural resources, for biomass energy, there are materials such as husk, corn stalk, wheat straw, oil plants, and even hydrophytes can be used in biomass energy. And then this is really impressive, and we can make a lot of uses of it. For sanitary waste and industrial organic wastewater, in this part it's mainly about water. Wastewater in our daily life such as laundry water, shower water, cooking water, and even defecate water can be used in biomass energy. This water and industrial wastewater contains rich organic components. For municipal solid waste, the feature is that the waste contains more than 1/3 of organics in it, and the degradation speed of organic from these solid waste is actually one of the fastest among all. Excrement of animals. Excrement of animals in biomass energy is a general name for waste which can be concluded of the transformed shape of grain, cereals, and forage grass. Uses of technology. Each year, the product of photosynthesis can make the weight of more than 1,400 to 1,800 million tons of biomass. The energy amount it is worth 3 to 8 times the energy consumption of the whole world in the 1990s. Unfortunately, the technology at that time was not really advanced, and then the energy is not used rationally. Most people use it as fuel woods, and then this is really inefficient. A lot of energy and material were wasted, and it was really harmful to the environment. As technology develops, we gain a new method that's called spray pyrolysis to make fuel gas bio-oil. To be simple, spray pyrolysis is equal to decomposed by heating. We can consider to create an energy farm and investigate in energy plants for biomass energy using engineering. This is what an energy farm looks like, and then it's one of the goals for all developed and developing country right now. We can make an energy farm and we can get many advantages from it. There are 6 most used methods of biomass energy. One is we can burn it directly. One is we can gasificate it. And then there's liquid biofuels, and then there's marsh and biohydrogen, biomass power generator technology. Here's a few pictures for the most used method of biomass energy. Please take a look at them. and then we can discuss more about it. There are a few disadvantages for biomass energy. One is that the cost is really high and expensive. The next point is that the risk of failing is really high. And then the most important is that it requires large amount of land to plant plants. Conclusion: many countries has already started their investigation in biomass energy technology, such as Japan, India, United States, and Brazil. I hope one day we'll make the best use of biomass energy, and then I believe that they will not be so far now. Here are the resources and sources for my Ignite Talk project. I hope you like my project, and thank you for your patience and interest. I hope you have a nice day. Thank you very much.